1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Asma Hafiz. First, the headlines. Federal Cabinet meets in Islamabad today with Prime Minister in the chair to discuss overall political and economic situation of the country. Information Minister says the nation can no longer be hoodwinked by the political parties practicing dynastic politics. The British Chief of Defence has acknowledged Pakistan's continuous efforts for peace and stability in the region. The UN Special Envoy for Afghanistan is due to arrive in Qatar today to meet with Afghan government and Taliban representatives in a fresh push on Afghan peace process. And now the news in detail. Federal Cabinet meets in Islamabad today with Prime Minister Imran Khan in the chair. It will discuss overall political and economic situation of the country. Minister of Information and Broadcasting Shibli Faraz says the nation can no longer be hoodwinked by the political parties practicing dynastic politics. In his tweets today, he said these parties want to impose their children on the nation to continue their business of loot and plunder. Chairman Senate Sadiq Sanjarani says he will approach every political party as part of his election campaign for re-election to the seat of Chairman of the Upper House. Talking to media persons in Islamabad today, he said whosoever wins the elections of the Chairman Senate, our main focus should remain on strengthening the Parliament and democracy. Speaking on the occasion, Speaker National Assembly Asad Qaisar strongly rejected the opposition's allegations regarding the number of votes secured by Prime Minister Imran Khan in the vote of confidence. He said we have to promote democratic norms and should not lose the moral grounds. The Speaker said he has constituted a committee comprising members from both the Treasury and opposition benches to probe into the unpleasant incidents that took place both inside and outside the Parliament House. President Dr. Arif Alvi has summoned the session of Senate at Parliament House, Islamabad today at 4 p.m. Chief of Defence Staff, United Kingdom Army General Sir Nicholas Patrick Carter called on Army Chief General Qamar Javed Bajwa in Rawalpindi today. Matters of mutual interests, including Afghan peace process, security and defence cooperation, as well as evolving global geostrategic environment were discussed in the meeting. The visiting dignitary acknowledged Pakistan's continuous efforts for peace and stability in the region and pledged to further enhance bilateral relations between the two countries. Vaccination of people of 60 years and older age against COVID-19 will start tomorrow. Minister for Planning and Development Asad Umar said the vaccinations would be done in reverse order age-wise and the registered oldest persons would be vaccinated first. Pakistan High Commissioner to Canada Raza Bashir Tarar has appreciated the efforts of Commonwealth of Learning for higher education and focusing on female education through their Girl Inspire initiative. He was addressing a virtual discussion hosted by Canadian government and Commonwealth of Learning to mark Women's Day in Ottawa. The High Commissioner said the concept of offline virtual classroom developed by Commonwealth of Learning's Aptus has given remarkable results in Pakistan. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, an Indian soldier committed suicide by shooting himself with his service rifle at an army camp in Kachal area of Kupwara district today. The latest incident raised the number of such deaths among Indian troops and police personnel in the occupied territory to 494 since January 2007. The UN Secretary General's Special Representative for Afghanistan, Deborah Lyons, is due to arrive in Qatar today to meet with Afghan government and Taliban representatives in a fresh push on Afghan peace process. He is also expected to meet U.S. Special Envoy for Afghanistan Zalmay Khalilzad and Qatari officials during the visit. The visit comes as the United States is seeking to shake up the stalled Qatari-hosted talks between the warring sides, including proposals for an interim government. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.